Here we are with week 1 of the Tennessee Titans franchise season. Year 1, week 1. After the offseason, we are ready to go to Tampa Bay to take on the Buccaneers for our season opener. So without further ado, as you see here are a couple people on the trading block as well as trade offers examining, but that will be dealt with later. Let's get into the action right now. Here we go, guys. We are here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida for the home opener. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers take on visiting Tennessee Titans. As you see here, Lovie Smith getting his players ready. 3 playoff appearances for the coach, 63 and 77 overall. And your Tennessee Titans has a new coach, James McAdams, 0-0 on the career. 0 playoff appearances. As you see, the number 1 draft pick right there and number 2 respectively for each team, getting their team hype. Quarterback might be called one of the best positions and most important positions on the field, but Dexter McCluster, the veteran kick returner, is set to return it for the Titans, and Murray is set to kick off. And here we go with the action. Kickoff is up. The season opener has begun. McCluster takes it out of the end zone left side, cuts towards middle, spins around, and gets to about the 22. That was a good spin, if you don't ask me. But taken down by another rookie, Severius Jenkins. And as we see there, Mariota's highlight reel, 0 completions, and for the first look of your offense, we get a handoff to Bishop Sankey out of the backfield to the right side for a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 6, I formation, 2 wide receivers set right, and the handoff once again for Sankey. Looks like this offense wants to get going on the ground. 1st and 10, first pass for Mariota is completed to Harry Douglas for a 7-yard gain. Douglas is a new transaction from the offseason, and a handoff for 2nd and 2 for another first down conversion. Sankey's up the middle, and he's taken down for a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 5, shotgun set, drops back to pass over to the right side, cutting across is Douglas, getting past the defender, and in for another first down. So from the 37, strong left formation and a stretch play for Sankey, who gets another good gain. This offensive line's holding up well against this defense. Bunch formation of a shotgun over out to the right side is McCluster, the receiving running back, and getting a first down, a gain of 15. Alright guys, after the incompletion brings up a 2nd and 7, screen set left side. Over the middle though, screen sniffed out and unable to catch it is Nix for an incompletion, bringing up 3rd and 7 from the red zone. You can see there a couple of people are being looked at, and a man in motion right across to the left. And over the middle is Wright with the reception, a first down gain, a gain of 9 on the play. Kendall Wright, the number 1 receiver on the Titans. So drops back to pass, trips right, and into the end zone is a touchdown. Kendall Wright for the reception, one right after the other. A great start for Mariota. He's got his first passing career touchdown at that, and that's going to give the Titans the lead 7-0 in the first quarter. The kickoff is up, and to the 7-yard line is Banks to receive it and get into the 30. So it's time to take a look at this offensive production ran by the number 1 pick in last year's draft, Jameis Winston, as he comes out to the field. A shotgun set with the Martin offsets right side, and the handoff to Martin going left and sweep left. Gets an opening, finally taken down by Cersei and a gain of, looks like 16 on the play. Another handoff to Martin up the middle and gets about 8 yards on the play. Just right up the middle. So on 2nd and 3, men in motion. Jameis Winston drops back, and over to the right side is Stocker, who gets the first reception for Winston. Play action, and just getting hit as he's dropped, and Brian Orakpo gets the first sack on the season, and Huff cleans up the fumble recovery. So with that being said, Jameis Winston on 3rd and 19 throws over to the left side and intercepted. It's Cox. That was just a great play on the ball by Brian Cox. So bunch set left. Mariota drops back and over to the right side. Hitting the drag route is Nix, who gets his first reception of 7. 2nd and 2, ace formation. Bishop Sankey coming out of the backfield for a 4-yard gain and a first down. 1st and 10. And that's going to get a handoff, a trap actually, to Sankey. Runs right up the middle for a gain of 11. 2 tight end shotgun set for this offense. Or excuse me, ace formation for this offense. Mariota calling a couple of audibles, and McCluster right up the middle for another first down. McCluster is more of a speed, more of a finesse running back, and Bishop Sankey's just an overall running back. There's no huge qualities that you could say about Sankey yet. So I formation, 2 wide receivers set left, and over to the middle is Mariota, and almost intercepted, looking for Kendall Wright for that reception. Bunch set right this time, and Delaney Walker, new transaction from San Francisco, gets his first reception and a first down. 2nd and 7, running back offsets right side and over again to, this time it's going to be Stevens, who comes in, the 2nd tight end / fullback on the team for his first reception on the year. As you see, McAdams is playing as he should. He's calling a couple plays. He's mixing it up a little bit, and that is going to be it for the first quarter. 7-0 lead as the Titans drive downfield against the Buccaneers. 1st and goal, I formation, 2 wide receivers set left. Mariota sends a wide receiver in motion to the right. McCluster in the backfield, and a pitch out right to McCluster. Tries to get that corner, just doesn't get it, and a no gain. 2nd and goal. Read option for Mariota. We were going to see when the read option was first going to be implemented, and he gets 2 yards. Shotgun set, and over to the left side, and intercepted looks like Lavana is going to get the interception off of Mariota. What a drive stopper. So right side is Martin, and Martin gets about 8 on the play. 2nd and 2, pistol formation. Winston, tight end set right, and drops back to third. He's got a screen set up. Avoids a sack, but unfortunately just gets taken down by Morgan, who gets the sack. So from the 1-yard line, they hand off to Martin, almost taken down for a safety, but gets away, and that is going to be Williamson, that's going to be Williamson who's going to get in there and take him down. So with that, in the 4th and 15 from the 1-yard line, it's going to force a punt, and that is going to give McCluster the first opportunity for a punt return this season. And so that's going to be about a 11-yard return for McCluster. We're looking for special exploding things for him. But let's get back into this offensive drive for the Titans. 2nd and 5. Mariota drops back, doesn't like what he sees, and just overthrows his intended target. Nick's not able to come up with the reception. Bunch shotgun set for Mariota, who throws it left side and gets another reception. Looks like Delaney Walker's going to get in some early catches in this first ball game. Trips right set, 1 wide receiver set left. Mariota drops back and over the middle. His gets just enough steps off of the defender to get the first down, and another drive going to the red zone for the Titans. Good start for Mariota, 10 of 16. Bunch set once again. Mariota looks back to pass. Over the middle. Kittle White just ducks through 2 defenders and gets into the end zone. Second reception. Second touchdown on the day. Give it up for this passing offense early on. 2 tight end left set for this Buccaneers time, and they're going to look to see if they can score and answer with some points. Mike Evans gets his first catch, and we're going to have to lock him down as well as Vincent Jackson. But with that being said, Doug Martin takes his next handoff left side and gets about 8 on the play. Martin is playing like a great running back today, and a 4 wide and tight end set, empty backfield for Winston. Over the middle, almost taken down before he could get the 4th down, but Cersei could not make the tackle in time. So that's going to bring them another chain movement. Doug Martin is stopped right then and there, and let's take another replay. This defense is stout. Urapo, Woodyard, and looks like Patoa is going to get in there as well. Bunch right set. Tight end set left for the pistol. Bounces off a tackler is Martin. Finally taken down by Morgan for a 9-yard gain. 3rd and 2. Defensive shift. Seems like they know what's going on here. And Winston's going to pass over to the right side. No one there in the flat. And Stocker is going to have his next reception. 2 tight end ace formation for Martin, and he's going to take the handoff. No play action by James Winston, who's taken down just immediately by Patoa. Great name to say for these commentators. But he shotgun set. James Winston drops back over the middle is Murphy, and Murphy's going to get his first reception on the year. A gain of about 7 or 8 on the play. So 2 tight end shotgun set. Looks like Winston's going to keep his blockers in. And Stocker's going to get the reception, but nowhere close to a 1st down. So with 4th and 11, that's going to bring the 2-minute warning coming up. And that is going to bring on the punting situation. Punt is up. And looks like they are going to be pinned back to the 13. Wow, what a great punt for this Tampa Bay. Maybe it'll hold them close, but with the bunch set, Mariota drops back over to the right side. Got another great reception by Nix, and he's making a name for himself early. I believe Nix is from the Giants, and he's wanting to make a name for himself here in Tennessee. Walker almost with the reception, needs to hold on to it and get the 1st down, but another pass is going to come for Delaney, and he's going to need to make those catches. So in 3rd and 7, a play action by Mariota, and he's sacked for the first time on the day. Who is that? That's going to be Johnson getting in there for the sack. So it brings up a 4th and 15 with 1:30 left. We are going to elect to punt the ball. So from the 13, looks like Banks is going to get the return to about the 28, a 10-yard return for Banks. Tight end set right, running back set right for Winston, who drops back over to the left side. Taken down is Vincent Jackson for his first catch of the day. Curl route right there, and McCourtney is going to be covering him as well as Cox. They're going to try to use their abilities to shut down these guys, but once again a 21-yard reception for Jackson. Winston out of the backfield and just hurried up, could not plant his feet, wanted to get the ball to him, but defense has put too much pressure on him to make the incompletion. 3rd and 10, the ball is up, and wow, what a catch by Mike Evans. Just going up above Cersei, above Cox to make that play. What a great throw and an even better catch by Evans. Winston drops back from the red zone, intercepted by Cox. Intercepted by Cox from the 9-yard line on 46 seconds. He's going from the 50, the 40, the 30. No one's going to catch him even close to 10, the 5. Touchdown. Titans defense. Parrish with a pick 6. I think Drake might be producing a song. It goes like run into the 6 with my foes. You know, it's a pop culture nowadays. But look at that great reset. Oh my goodness, that interception just Cox takes a perfect amount of time to step in front of the ball. Curl route he thought was there. Unfortunately, Winston was not looking, but that is going to take us to the halftime. 21-0. Tennessee has come to play today. Let's see if the Buccaneers are going to be able to answer. But before we go, let's take a look at the halftime stats. 140 passing yards for the Titans, 67 for Bucks, 73 rushing yards, as well as the respective 52. Titans have 2 takeaways and Buccaneers have 1. But let's take a look at the first half highlights, and I'll see you again at the second half. Alright, time to begin the second half, and the kickoff is up, and Buccaneers are receiving, and from the end zone, they are going to take a knee and begin from the 20. Tight end set right, Martin set left. Jameis Winston, the shotgun set, he drops back the throw over to the middle, and wide open Murphy, and he's going to get a 15-yard gain, just a quick, simple slant route, and no one was there to catch him. I formation, stretch right, and Martin finally taken down after a gain of 5. Trips right set, shotgun. Winston is going to play action. Drops back and over to the right side. He gets him in time. Mike Evans has another reception on the day. He's getting big chunks after that great catch at the beginning of the second quarter, and Winston just lets it fly as he's going to get hit. If he's going to get hit, he's going to get hit regardless. He wants to get it out in time. So Winston drops back, and over to the right side is going to be Stocker, who gets the... Oh, no, he does not get the first down, and that's going to bring up 2nd and inches. The handoff for Martin, who in turn gets the first down and taken down by Cersei. 2nd and 10 after incompletion. Another handoff to Martin up the middle, and going to be taken down by Williamson. Jameis Winston drops back over to the left side and gets his man. Just gets around the coverage, tries to find an opening, and his receiver makes another catch. Tight end set left, Martin over to the left side, taken down by looks like Parrish Cox is going to make the tackle, and from the 1-yard line, bunch set right, over in the flats is Stocker, who's going to get the touchdown. First touchdown completion for Jameis Winston on the season. There's a lot of firsts coming in this game, and the kickoff is up from the 10-yard line, and it's going to be Wooten's turn to return, who takes it left about to the 30, but taken down beforehand. 4-wide set, and Sankey gets a handoff left. He gets a wide open, oh my goodness, gets from the 27 all the way down to the 34. What a great play, a little spark to get answers for this Titans defense, giving up the touchdowns. Over to the right side, another completion for Mariota, who gets it to Kendall Wright, who already has 2 touchdowns on the day. So pitch left for McCluster, who gets another first down. McCluster's been coming in great chunks, and 3 rushes for 18 yards. 2 tight end, strong right set, and looks like Sankey's going to push off of his blocker and get about a 6 or 7 yard gain. Over to the left is Mariota, who gets it to Delaney Walker, who is able to come up with the catch. Not enough for the first down, so that brings out the kicking unit, giving this team a 24-7 lead. Great job by Kern. All right, a 3-wide set, tight end right side, and a play action is for Jameis, who drops back, bringing another drive going, and another, oh my My goodness, these catches are ridiculous. 35-yard gain right there for Evans, who just goes up and gets the ball. Play action once again by Winston, gets pressured and almost intercepted by McCourtney. He was right there. Devin McCourty wants to get into the interception game as well, but bunch left set over to the middle is looks like Shepard. No, excuse me, Vincent Jackson for his reception, and a 5-wide set for Winston, who gets a man in motion. Pressure is coming down the middle, gets picked up, and left is Jackson for another reception, and that is going to be moving the chains. Weak set right, fullback in motion. Handoff to Martin, who takes it right side and down at about the 30 for a 3-yard gain on the play. As you see right there, these defenses are stepping up, filling the holes when needed, and getting in there. So pressure coming. This time, Winston's able to set his feet, and a first reception for Shepard on the day. Tight end set left. Winston throws over the middle. Slant route by Evans, and Evans getting another reception, bringing him well over 100 yards on the day. Nickel set, and rolling out is Winston, and that is going to be Woodyard on the sack. Just brings pressure right down the middle. Jameis Winston's trying to roll out, unable to get away, and that brings up 3rd and 10, but look at Shepard. He wants the end zone. Not taking no for an answer. It's going to break 3 tackles and get to the 4-yard line, bringing up 4th quarter. 2 tight end set, ace formation. Winston takes a deep drop back, and over to the left side is, looks like Savaris Jenkins, and he's able to gain about 3 or 4 on the play. So right down the middle, Martin seeing end zone, defense is seeing his face. Taken down is Martin at the 1, bringing up an I formation. 2 tight end set left. Winston play action over the middle, incomplete, knocked down by McCourty. That is his 2nd pass deflection on the day. And from the 1-yard line on 4th and goal, Lovie Smith is electing to take the field goal instead of going for the touchdown. So that is going to give the Titans a 14-point lead after the good field goal. Tampa Bay's defense is looking to stop this offense, who's being really great on the game today. Bishop Sankey getting a 1-yard gain. This defense is trying to hold stout against the running game. But 2 tight end set with the play action by Mariota. Gets a man open. He's got a step or 2. And oh my goodness, what a hit. Hit hard is right. And that's going to bring out bunch set right on 3rd and 9. And look at Delaney Walker getting just a step on the defender who went for the ball, shouldn't have. And so from the 49, a play action over to a screen left. Defenders are not blocking well for right. Looks like Douglas needs to get on his practicing for blocking. On 3rd and 14, the bunch set brings out Mariota, throws it. Oh, he's got one-on-one pressure, and looks like okay. Looks like the defender is going to get the best of the wide receiver. So from the 25 to about the 35 is going to be the return man Banks. He's got about 10 yards on the return. Tight end set left for the Buccaneers, who throws a curl route to Jackson, who's making pretty good progress. Hasn't had the day that Mike Evans has, but he's still nickel and diming it downfield. 2nd and 10, drop back, rolling around, throwing over to the left side, and taken down after going out of bounds is Evans. He's looking for the flag. Defense is saying no, and that is going to bring up a nickel defense, throwing it over to the left side. Fumble! Got a fumble on the game. Oh, and I don't know. Did he fumble? And Arapaho got it and got out of bounds. Let's see here. The hit by McQuestion Huff. Ball is down. Did he get a knee down, though, first? Yep, looks like the knee is down and should be getting the call soon.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
All right, the play is overturned, but that's okay because it brings out 4th and 5. A bunch right set, and let's see if this defense can hold. Playing the nickel package. Winston drops back. Got all the time in the world. Hit as he's thrown. The ball is tipped up and incompletion. Jackson was the closest receiver in the area. 7 minutes left to go, and a fullback dive with Stevens, who was I told you guys, the second tight end and first fullback up the middle for a 6-yard gain. Trap play. Guard runs around, gets the defender, and right up the middle goes Sankey for a first down, gain of 12. From the 35, Marietta drops back over to the right. He's got to step on the defender, and Delaney Walker getting another reception. I believe that's either his 4th or 5th on the day. Sankey up the middle, left side, and that is going to be to the 16. Another almost bunch set. It's going to be 2 tight end right set, and it's a pitch to McCluster, who's not going to get the first down. Coming within inches, bringing up a 3rd and inches. And what is this offense going to do? Mariota making a couple of calls. Play action, rolls to his right. Defenders chase him, rolls, and just time has run out. He's got to make a better decision. But the ball is down, a 5-yard loss on the play, so 4th and 5. McAdams elects to take the field goal, giving them a 17-point lead with 3:51 left to go in the game. Kickoff is up, and Hall is going to get the return. Hall is bringing it up the middle and gets to about the 32-yard line. Pistol set. Winston drops back over to the right. Stocker gets just enough to get the first down. Winston drops back over the middle, and this time is to Murphy, who gets another first down reception. Murphy, a good add onto this team when he comes in for his slot formation. Over to the left, and he could not get it out of his hands. McCourtney's just getting picked on this game by Evans, who's having a great game. And as you can see there, Winston with the 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. So he's taking a lot of risks, but his guys are making a lot of plays for him. 5 wide and a reception in the end zone, but wait, there's a flag. Did he touch the back and have illegal hands contact? Okay, that's the call. And we're going to accept that, bringing them back to 3rd and 15, which Winston drops back over to the right. Gets the reception by Jackson, but not going to get the first down, and that's going to bring up a 4th down attempt and a 4th down conversion as Martin just comes across and gets the first down catch. Winston drops back and into the end zone. A wide open man. Did he catch it? They're saying no. Saying it's incomplete, but let's take a look at the booth review coming down from up top. Ooh, Murphy. Did you get that? Well, let's take a look, and the ruling of the field is coming in now.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
I am not sure if I agree with that call, but the ruling stands, and so for 2nd and 10 from the 13, Winston drops back, has a man over the middle, and looks like he's going to get his tight end to get to about the 2-yard line. Winston drops back, a 4 wide, tight end set left, hit, nope, and finally taken down. Jarrell Casey had the first attempt, and Williamson's going to come and pick up the slack. So that being said, 2nd and goal. And he's going to throw it up, and another big hit on these receivers. These defensive secondaries are getting after each offense's receivers. Another throw right, and 2 guys in the facility and not going to get it. 4th and goal, last chance effort for Buccaneers this drive. And over to the right is McCourty, who's going to make a great play. Great defensive stop by this defense, and 17 seconds left to go. Mariota's going to come out in victory formation. This team is just looking to solidify the victory of Week 1. And as the time runs out, let's hope these guys stay friendly. So that's going to be it for the game. Tennessee Titans 27, Buccaneers 10. What a great fall game by both teams, but it looks like the Titans came prepared a little bit more. So the number 2 pick of the last year's draft is going to take down the number 1 pick. Can we read too much about that into that? Not necessarily. Both teams had a good day. Just one team had a better first half than the other. So let's take a look at these highlights here real quick. Those receptions by Evans were just ridiculous today. And that right there, threading the needle by Mariota to Wright, could have possibly been bad, and then Wright's second catch, he had a just overall great day. As the offense is taken off the field, that is going to be it. The post-game stats, 181 passing yards to 154 rushing yards are the mark that should be made for this Titans offense. But let's take a look at the players' stats of the game. As you can see here, Mariota, 93.5 QB rating, 17 of 27, 193 yards, 62% completion rate, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. So Mariota definitely had a pretty good day. Would like to see those interceptions to 0. Bishop Sankey with 20 rushes, 127 yards, a 6.3 average. And McCluster getting in the mix, 4 for 26, I believe. Maybe 20, yeah, 21. My apologies. As you can see there, just longest run of the day. Sankey had that 39-yard run. And so Wright and Walker both with 5 receptions. Walker with 64 yards on the ground, or on the air. Wright with 29. Hicks had 52, who had the greatest average of the day. But Wright had the 2 touchdown receptions. And Harry Douglas came out confident, came out making great plays, as well as Craig Stevens stepped up when we needed him. McCluster had the 1 catch off the screen, or excuse me, 1 catch out of the backfield to the right side for 15 yards. So going to have to get him the ball a little bit more than what we did, but Taylor Lewan leading with 3 pancakes, 1 sack allowed. Craig Stevens, Fernando Velasco, both with 1 pancake, and Byron Stingley, who was given up the sack for the day. So this defense only got 2 sacks against this offensive line, who's very, very sketchy. Looks like Williamson is going to finish the day off with 13 tackles. Huff with next up with 8, as well as Cersei, who both the safeties got 8 tackles today. Woodyard, or did I get the wrong name? No, Woodyard's number 59, Williamson's number 54. My apologies. Our other middle linebacker is going to come out with 7 tackles on the day. And then our nickel back, Bleedy Ray Wilson and Jason McCourtney, as well as Derek Morgan, all with 5. For tackles for the loss, we have Huff, Arakpo, Williamson, Woodyard. And that is going to round up with the sacks. We have Cody Sensabaugh, our dime coverage corner, coming in. Rapoti Patoatua, as well as Derek Morgan, Brian Arakpo, Wesley Woodyard, all with 1 sack. So that's 5 on the day. Interceptions goes with Parrish Cox, has the 2, the 1 return for a touchdown. And pass deflections have to go to, Jason McCourty, who did not get an interception but came close several times. Forced fumble, Brian Arakpo. Fumble recovery, none. And safety, 0, although we did have a very close one. As you see here, the kicks and the punts, as well as the punt returns and kick returns. 0 touchdowns. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for Week 1 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Your Tennessee Titans goes down there and wins 27-10. Make sure you check us out for next week, where we stay at home. We stay at home in Tennessee to take on the Browns. Maybe we'll see Johnny Football, Jay Money, whatever he wants to call himself. But regardless, he has a stout defense backing him up. So another tough team to come in. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Comment if you want. Subscribe if you haven't.